everybody. It is the Working Brother back at you with another talk. George sent me a message. He said, I want to record. Let's record. Hello, George. Welcome back.
What's happening?
Not much. Same old. YouTube land and all of that. Fighting the haters and the algorithms. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Get that out of the way. And speaking of getting things out of the way, one of the other things, hold on 1 second, George. I have some housekeeping to do here. First of all, shout out to John Woo, whose music we are hearing in the background. You can go check him out on wherever you get your music. He donated his music for this show, and every now and then I like to say thank you. So, go check out John Woo, also known as The Mastermind. Other than that, a little bit more housekeeping. Thank you to the Patreons, all 5 of you, the new Patreon, who decided to donate. Everybody who has not been aware that there is a Patreon, you can find the link in the description. And other than that, big thank you to Wyatt Lim from Defense Politics Asia, who put out a shout out to get my subscriber count a little bit up. That helped. We got about 100 new subscribers. Hello and welcome to everybody who is new here. George.
Yes.
Welcome. Now that the housekeeping is out of the way, sorry that took a little bit, but
you're good.
Have to pay respects to everybody who needs to be respected.
You got 5 more Patreon people than I do.
Yeah, but you gave up on the Patreon idea. You went to find a real job, so that's why.
I just don't have time. I don't want to take the time for that. I really don't.
Yeah. George, instead of boring PowerPoint slides, you've got, hold on, let me get this running in the background here. You've got videos for us this time, and they're not any kind of videos. They're like crazy motorcycle videos. Tell us a bit about what you've got queued up for us here. Also, viewers, I'm not sure if the quality is going to come through as we're seeing it, but I hope it does, because this is definitely worth seeing. George, you want to tell us what we're seeing here? I think this is the first video. This is still in Thailand, Bangkok, is it not?
Yeah, I guess. Can you make it the whole screen so I can see it too? It's kind of, I got to learn. Video blogging is going to be the next thing I'm going to learn how to do, or moto vlogging. Right now, I don't know how. I didn't realize that GoPros keep on cutting out. I thought they would just stay on for an hour at a time, but they cut out for, they'll do like 10, 12 minutes and then they'll just stop. I didn't realize they did that. Then I was looking at some of the motovlogging people, and they all get the Inov K5 dash cams now. So they'll always have video that will stay on for, an hour or 2 at a time. So I got this set up at, from watching other people's videos on how to do it, because they'll give you, let me peel it back and show, they put a 4K front camera and then a 1080p rear camera, and you can mount it to your bike and hardwire it. So it's wired directly to the battery. It'll always stay on and be on, whenever the motorcycle starts up. So hopefully next time I'll have continuous footage, and then I'll get somebody to video edit, the moto vlog stories for me, or whatever.
Maybe we'll get some AI to do it, man. AI is advancing. I got some AI to do some video editing for me. Everybody check out the shorts, and if you've been around on the Telegram channel, you've definitely seen the AI stuff that I put out recently. Like, it mixes videos for you. We might even do an AI mix of this video. Who knows? George, the haters gonna hate, but our video quality and or skills of editing and doing this whole presentation are not the best. but it is what it is.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress indeed.
Yeah.
This again is, where are we now?
Make it the whole screen so I can see it.
Then I can't. Then I can't keep you on screen. Hold on.
Yeah, I know.
There
Nobody
you
wants
go.
to see me anyway. But see, that one I think I'm in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in Ream Beach, just east of Sihanoukville, or at least
Mhm.
I'm driving out there. That's where I am. So I was probably on my way out to check on that Chinese naval base out there that day. So I'm just driving around, checking stuff out. I
Mhm.
did a couple of videos out there and back, and it's really nice. That area, Sihanoukville, is, it's like a Chinese city transplanted into Cambodia. But after you get out of town, Green Beach has a lot of it's got a lot of, it has some expats in it, and it's totally different than Sihanoukville. It's more traditional beach community. So I'll probably stay there next time. But it was really nice.
Awesome. And this is basically part of your tour where you're going around and you're seeing all these airports and whatnot. What is it actually that motivated you to go in the first place? Like, had you been there before to that region? Like before your interest in, let's say, the historical military stuff?
Yeah, well, I back in November of 2015, I took buses and taxis to Aranthrapet, Krongpapay, the border crossing in of Thailand and Cambodia, and went over to Siem Reap to see Angkor Wat, Angkor Thom, the old stone temple. That I think
Mm-hmm.
Laura Croft was in one of the videos or something like that. And that was really good. Um, CB Media did a video. He was up there. He's a Thai auto blogger. He does a whole bunch of like car events and motorcycle events and things like that. And he was up there and talking about how they freshly paved the road since I've been there. But that was really nice because they have um, they have their own walking street kind of area in Siem Reap. That's they got a couple blocks of all clubs, bars, and restaurants. It's really nice,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of the a lot of the, it seems like the children of the French people that left during the 1970s when Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge were there, came back and reopened the restaurants. So you get a lot of really great French restaurants, and it was really nice back then. I haven't been back there since, but I wanted to see more of southern Cambodia and eastern Cambodia and just drive through where the old Ho Chi Minh Trail was. I want to do another trip up there next time, but I wanted to go down to Sihanoukville and see more of that area where the Chinese are building up, because I think they're going to try to build more infrastructural projects from there all the way up to Laos to improve their Belt and Road project, because they can ship resources directly from the Malay Peninsula and Indonesia and island of Borneo, because that's got island of Borneo has Brunei on it, and then part of it's Malaysia and part of it's Indonesia. So they can get a lot of resources from those places and then just offload it into Cambodia and eventually take it up. Then they wouldn't have to go around. I mean, they can also ship through the Mekong as far as Phnom Penh and then ship stuff up north. But if they can integrate overland logistical supply, that would, in the advent of war, they would it would save them from going by the sea and face U.S. naval interdiction anywhere along that route. So I just expect them to really reduce their dependency on over the sea imports by getting more agricultural products out of Laos and Cambodia. Plus, I like to see the old Vietnam historical sites.
All right. And how long did you spend this last trip that you went there? When was it that you went?
Oh, that was November of 2015. The first time I went from Thailand into Cambodia and then Vietnam. So I didn't get a chance to go back. Well, I've been to Thailand several times since, but I didn't realize that I could just buy a motorcycle in Thailand, get a Thai driver's license, and then drive across. Once I found out I could do that, yeah, I started doing this. So this
is your motorcycle
be,
is your motorcycle a diesel motorcycle? It's
no,
a comedy
why?
show. It's a comedy show.
Oh yes. It's going to be an EV.
Is it really? You believe that? I don't believe it.
I guess I should put a louder exhaust on it, right? I got the stock exhaust system with the muffler, so I don't go deaf from riding it 8 hours a day. So I guess what I'm going to have to do next time is radically upgrade my Voto.
Just get a camera crew, man. Just get a camera
equipment.
crew. Just get a camera crew like Top Gear to follow you. Like, I don't see what the problem is.
Well, I'll work on it.
You should. Like, it would help my channel views as well as yours, right?
Yeah.
What can I say?
Right. Because I had to get more. I had to get another GoPro element because I left it on my mirrors in Paxi and someone stole it. So I couldn't do any more video shooting after that. But the setup I got now, and I couldn't get the right angle on my GoPro.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I ended up having it's not flipped back far enough. So I got more of my tank bag in the footage rather than through my windscreen. Whatever.
Man.
I'll fix it next time. Things that are easy to get in the United States, you just go on a website and it's delivered within a few days. It takes a month to get it in Thailand. So I just couldn't get the right equipment. So I did a trial run this time. Next time I get to go back, I don't know when it's going to be. It's going to be 6, 7, 8 months or whatever. But I'll have a better setup next time.
We're just glad you got some footage because I remember before I even became the working brother, I was trying to tell you to make sure you get some footage considering where it is you're going and your mode of travel. And as we can see, I'm sure the motorcycle fanatics will enjoy this little burst of speed. I'm not a big fan of motorcycles. A friend of mine actually just had a little bit of a motorcycle spill the other day.
Well, if you could, just put that on the whole screen as you roll through. Put me in the side. Nobody wants to look at me anyway.
No, this. And
are you going to queue up another one?
There we go.
Yeah, make it like that.
There we go.
Yeah, so I gotta get I gotta change the angle of it. A place called chinmounts.com has a whole bunch of extensions so you can send it out and then tilt it back. If you're on a more of an upright motorcycle, they tilt back far enough, but yeah, it's a Z900, so it's a little bit of a sport bike. Leaning forward on this thing a little bit, not nearly as much as an R6 or an R1, but yeah, if you're going to lean forward like that, you really have to stick the GoPro out and then lean it back farther.
Those roads, these roads that you're flying over don't look fresh. Let's put it that way. Like I would not be flying at this speed over them. Is it just?
Yeah, that. I think I'm in. I need to see.
This is southern. This is southern Laos to Paxi. Is what you told me it was.
Is that what I put on there?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can hum along at a pretty good speed. I talked to the backpackers that took the bus trips down these roads, and they were so they took it down from Vientiane. They were going the other direction. I'm going south to north, but they were going north to south. Mm-hmm. They were talking about the roads from Vientiane to Phuket were really, really super bumpy, and the buses is going back and forth. On a motorcycle, you can go much faster because, you're going to dodge the potholes anyway.
Are you? Like, what if you don't?
Well, then I guess I'll be buying, new tires and new forks next time. I don't know.
Yeah, my friend had to buy new forks. Let's put it that way, and he won't be riding for the next month. That's for sure. But at least he's alive, so that's good. I don't know what to say. I'm not a big fan of motorcycles. As a friend of mine a long time ago said, even when you leave them alone, they fall over. That's negative safety as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, they take, I watch motorcycle riding takes a lot of technique and I watch a lot of videos. I need to go take some courses. I need to practice some stuff. There's a Beer circuit near me that's got a Spanish motorcycle training, motorcycle racing training. They call it racing training, but whether you're riding on the street or on a racetrack, it's technique. Mm-hmm. So I need to take more technique courses, but people that don't take courses on riding technique and riding theory, some people just, they may ride for 10 years, but they never really get past the lower intermediate stages. You really have to work at it to understand what the professional racers are doing and how to actually bring that technique to the street and make yourself a lot safer. Mm-hmm. You do a lot of positive lean at higher speeds, and you got to use counter leaning at slower speeds, and then trail braking, using your front and rear brakes differently is, it's not a stopping technique. Those are high speed turning techniques, and you have to understand the difference of them. And it's, again, it gives me something to do while I'm over there.
Right. Well, it's definitely one way to travel. You're alone and you're fast. That's for sure. And not many things can get in your way.
Well, I'm nothing like Ghost Rider.
Yeah, Ghost Rider. People who are above a certain age might even remember that.
No, I mean, Ghost Rider. He's got a channel. That's the Swedish guy. I won't dox his name here, but he does. He drives. He's got.
Oh, is he still around?
Yeah, it's a guy in Sweden. Well, I guess he lives in Poland now, but he's a former professional motorcycle, GP racer. Mm-hmm. And it shows him driving a couple 100 kilometers an hour around Sweden, and losing cops and stuff like that. And
yeah, I've seen the videos like from 10, 15 years ago, something like that. Like
he's okay. Yeah, that's the same guy. Yeah, he's doing more videos again.
Oh wait, I'll definitely have to look that up.
I was watching the Yami Noob channel, and he did it, and he said he hadn't done videos in like 10 or 15 years, and honest to God, I thought he died, because anyone that drives like that doesn't usually live very long.
Yeah.
So I'm not driving anywhere that fast. I'm not anywhere at that skill level either.
This is Laos in April.
Yeah. So in that one, I'm at the Bolivar Plains there, and it's a little bit. It's not as lush and green as the other parts that are closer to the Mekong, but it certainly is flat, and they certainly can irrigate it, and it certainly would be good for cattle if they ever introduced say Texas and Arizona or even Florida cattle into that region. Up in Kazakhstan, in that area, they brought in Canadian cattle that can get used to the cold weather. For that Kazakhstan area, that's what Russia did, so they could start being a bigger cattle producer and start selling more beef to Russia and the whole area. So I was just thinking, in this area, if they ever wanted to increase their cattle and beef production, they could bring in Texas or Florida cattle and increase their beef production in that area. That's just what I was thinking as I was driving along.
And what are the plants that are mostly planted here in the plantations or the farms on the sides of the road? Like, what is the most often crop that you've seen, other than like palm oil? Because you said there's a lot of palm oil there.
Oh yeah, palm oil, rubber tree plantations, but here you get sugar cane is what I see a lot of.
All right.
Yeah, when I drive at night, and again, well, okay, yeah, too bad I didn't have a
hello cow
K5 on my motorcycles last time. But if you're driving in Sakeo or Sisaket or whatever, all night long you'll see the sugarcane trucks, because they get loaded up during the daytime, and they'll be driving to the sugarcane processing plants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you drive like midnight and stuff like that, I'll just see sugarcane trucks going the other direction, just loaded to the hilt with that stuff. So it's kind of fascinating to see the amount of traffic you have in the middle of the night in that area of them trying to get their product down to Bangkok and other processing plants.
I'm browsing through the videos here, and I think we've actually covered all of the videos that you sent. We must have skipped through. We skipped that Bangkok one. But yeah, that took way too long to download when you sent them along. These are the raw files, basically, in full quality. So, yeah. I don't know. Is there anything else you want to cover, George? Any global trends that you noticed that you want to comment on?
No, not today. We'll have to do that. We'll have to do that next time.
Just because this is a comedy
I want
show.
to hit. I should
go on.
I should. Yeah, let me share my. Let me share my screen if I can.
I don't know if we can do that. Hold on. Can you share your screen? Try.
Yeah, let me see if I can do that.
We should not do this while recording. We should try this offline. Oh, something's happening.
Well, one would think.
Can I move?
But yeah, okay. I want to head up into.
Hold on. I'm not there yet.
All right.
Oh, what? No.
No, you had it. So anyway, I don't know can you see my cursor? No, you can't.
No, hold on.
I wanted
to see
head
something.
I want to head over more towards eastern Cambodia next time and see the more actual Ho Chi Minh Trail that's going through that part. Because if you see that gold star I have off towards Vietnam in that eastern area of Cambodia, you need
to drag it down to the bottom right of it so that we can see here, because we have you cropped basically, because we can't see everything. So you need to drag it a bit to the bottom right.
Oh, maybe I'll do. Let me do.
Yeah, no, fail. I give up, George.
Let me zoom in a little bit then.
No.
All right, you give up.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, there we go.
Yeah, but no, I can't. I need to crop you, and I can't do this off the cuff. I'm putting
try
you
it
back
again next time.
I'm putting you back.
But there's a whole demining area operation going on over there, done by the Western NGOs to clean up a lot of unexploded ordnance from the Vietnam War. So I want to go check that out.
Actually,
talk to.
when I was in France as a much younger person, one of my friend's girlfriends did a semester in Cambodia, actually volunteering with those mine clearing operation people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like she was a French university student and went away for a semester to Cambodia, or Cambodge, as they say en français. For everyone who is here for the comedy, we don't want to disappoint. So we got this. This is from Tim Kirby, Russia Hardcore. Some of the followers might know who that is. And where is it? Oh, here it is. 15% of the U.S. believe that their government is run by Satan-worshipping pedophiles. 15% of Americans. George, are you in this 15% of Americans?
Can I decline comment right now?
Yeah, I didn't think you'd have anything to say.
Well, okay. Let me. I can either confirm or deny that.
Nobody can, realistically. We don't know if it's 15% or more. In any case, is there anything else you want to enlighten us about Laos and your trip before we sign off for the day?
We'll sign off and we'll get back to the boring slide sets next time, and we'll do more in that area. I got a few things I want to go over. So excellent. Yeah, we'll sign off and we'll do something in a few days.
I just want to give a shout out to all the commenters that I rubbed the wrong way and tell them to leave a comment if they have any advice about the way that this talk was held and how many times I interrupted you. Your comments always make everyone laugh.
You get some people that have a lot of endearing fans. I don't get that. I get mostly unendearing fans, it looks like.
I don't know. After spending like months and months on Telegram, my ban and report hand, trigger, thumb, hammer is very easily triggered. So feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Here's some music, and we got a new graphic. Look at this. Keep calm. Wait for Russians. Everybody, have a good one. Thank you.